Did you know Rimuru Tempest may be the most powerful Isekai main character? Now let me explain. Rimuru has shown he has potential to be the strongest from his skills, magic kills to his regeneration powers. Rimuru, even though he is a slime, has the powers up to par with some of the most powerful and strongest demon lords. Rimuru gets regeneration powers just because of his race, but after Demon Lord evolution, Rimuru power grew 10 times stronger, putting him up to par with some of the strongest Demon Lords out there. With Rimuru's power Predator, Gluttony, and other skills, Rimuru is able to gain endless skills from what he eats and absorbs. In the light novel, which this is a little bit of a spoiler, Rimuru eats Veldora's physical body, which leads him to gain true dragon powers, which puts him as one of the most powerful beings and reincarnated as a slime. Later on, this led to Rimuru taking the throne as the most powerful demon lord. With the addition of Raphael, who later evolves into CL because he gave Raphael a name, Rimuru can analyze any object or skill and find out what it is or his best uses for it. He can combine and evolve skills to make them 10 times more powerful than they once were, which leads to endless possibilities. Rimuru has ultra speed regeneration, which keeps him from getting damaged. Him being a slime without blood, who survives off the magic kills in the air, he can survive almost any situation. With his gluttony, he is able to absorb any magic or projectiles that is thrown at him. Even the strongest magic attack would do nothing to Rimuru because of gluttony. You might be thinking that all they have to do is hit him with a sword or a physical attack, but no, Rimuru has resistances to almost all attacks, like physical attacks, holy attacks, all that type of stuff, and more. Thus, he is able to regenerate and they don't do much damage. Still, he can die, but it won't be easy. Still don't believe me that Rimuru is the strongest? Let me go into his skills and how he got them. From his reincarnation, Rimuru was granted with the skills Thermal Fluctuation, which came from heat absorption and cold resistance. He was granted Predator, which he can absorb like people and objects. Great Sage, which tells him any information. Absorption, Dissolve, and Self-Regeneration, which came with him from him being a slime. With the use of Predator, Rimuru was able to gain more skills by eating and absorbing monsters he was fighting, or the magic that was launched at him. So he could eat an ice spell and be able to cast it afterwards. As a demon slime, all of his body attributes are greatly enhanced. He can freely change between a material and spiritual body. As a demon slime, Rimuru has the species-specific skill of infinite regeneration, control magic, multi-barrier, universal detect, universal shapeshift, demon lord's haki, which is very powerful, enhanced replication, spiritual movement, dark flame, and universal thread, which came from sticky thread, steel thread. Infinite regeneration is the enhanced version of the extra skill, ultra speed regeneration. Works even quicker than its previous one and can now regenerate from having a spiritual body shattered, which is a big thing because Rimuru almost died from his spiritual body being damaged. Demon Lord's Haki, a skill that enhances a magic-based creature monster aura. Needs to be at least the level of Demon Lord breed to acquire. This skill is a composite of several other skills like corrosion and magic aura, among others. It causes fear and can cause instant death to those who can't resist it. It's like Merciless, which is another one of his skills. If you can't resist it or you give up, you insta die. He has Shadow Movement, Gluttony, which evolved into Beelzebub. He got Degenerate, which he got from Shizue, and more. Let me explain the category of skills if you don't understand them. Intrinsic skills refer to innate skills that most monsters possess. They are generally the same for the whole race, but unique monsters can be exceptions. And higher evolution stages likewise usually grant more skills. Common skills refer to the most common of skills, like some that you can gain by just doing something that everyone has. Extra skills refer to skills with power and efficiency magnitude higher than those of common skills. Unique skills are fundamentally different from the lower skills, which makes them unique, and they, only certain people can have them. There are times where the mode of one's mind and his powerful wishes give shape to skills. This is the nature of what's being referred to as a unique skill. The process to acquire one is impossible without a mighty soul, but among such beings, some can even have 2 or 3 of them. A unique skill is the shape of one's mind itself, meaning that those with a particularly weak ego have no chance of acquiring them themselves. Summoned otherworlders always bear at least one such unique skill. In most cases, unique skills possess sub-skills in addition to their main ability. Now let me get into the big skills, ultimate skills. Ultimate skills, as it is called, is a device that grants access to the ultimate principles of the world. That is why, in order to combat against an ultimate skill, one must employ an ultimate skill as well. Like with unique skills, ultimate skills also have sub-skills included. Alright, so that was the skills and how they work. So let's get into one more subject. Before Rimuru evolution, Milim, who was known as one of the most powerful demon lords, was 10 times stronger than Rimuru. But after Rimuru's evolution, Rimuru power increased by tenfold, by 10 times as strong as he was before. And he is now as strong as her. So imagine that. She is one of the strongest. She can destroy anything basically in a mere seconds. Rimuru's power has grown tremendously over the last 2 years he's been in this fantasy world, and his evolution to Demon Lord ups that by a whole lot, by 10 times. The way Rimuru is going, he could become infinitely stronger. With his predator skill and gluttony, he has the opportunity to grow infinitely strong. So imagine someone like another Isekai going against Rimuru. He can literally destroy them. That's why I said he is the strongest, or may be the strongest. If you want to grow like Rimuru, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.